38, 39, 38. So it felt pretty good. Now go here and then let it come out a little. Yeah, you don't have to pinch that corner so much. And then back that way, and then back this way, and then let it come out a little, and then back this way, and then it's a kind of a rhythm section, and then off the track.
That was fun. Yeah, I think better than last time.
Yeah, that was good. Other than, you got a lot better up on the hill.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about it. We'll go get a track map and we'll talk about it. But you made one big mistake. And that was passing that guy before he gave you the point by.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. You can go ahead and park. Or how was the temp on the car?
Great.
Okay. You can run it up the hill, cool it down a little bit. So just keep going. This is not a good place to stop. Just drive all the way up that hill. I'll show you how to go. Just all the way through the pits. All the way through the pits, down past those trash cans.
Hey, good morning everybody. It's Jonathan Golden. We are on our way to Willow Springs, streets of Willow. It's the first track day for Porsche, my Porsche Gt3. So super stoked to hit the track. Haven't been on the track yet with this car, and I've been itching. It's been about 6 or 7 months of owning this car, and it's been great and all, but you don't get enjoyment until you hit the track and just let it rip, you know, redline every gear. So I'm gonna just let it rip today and just burn tires, burn oil. I'm super excited. It's gonna be fun. I'm going with Porsche Owners Club. It's a little group out here in Southern California, and I believe they travel, you know, all over the states. But yeah, I'm super excited. Just joined the club. Although there's a bit of an issue with my car. I was driving it the other day and randomly the oil light came on. It says above maximum oil level, and that's not too good. But I've been driving it, you know, about 3 months or 6-7 months, and that's about 2,600 miles I've driven it. And I haven't touched the oil. I haven't put more oil in. You know, I don't see anything leaking, but now it says above maximum oil. So I called a couple shops. I called the dealer. The dealer was no help really. They wanted to change the oil. And this car's under warranty and everything, but they still wanted me to charge the oil or change the oil for 429 bucks. And the track day was coming up. I didn't want to like take time out of my day and just go and drop the car off. And they said they weren't giving me a loaner car, so that wasn't gonna work for me. But yeah, 429 bucks for the oil change because I'm above maximum oil level. But I called a race shop, GMG Racing, and they mentioned that whoever did my oil change last, they put too much oil. They filled it up to the top, and supposedly you're supposed to keep it 1 quart lower than max, and that's gonna you know, let the oil expand when it gets hot or when you hit the high RPM. But I've been driving it 2,600 miles. I would think the oil would go down, but I guess it expanded. Now I'm above. But anyways, check out the code. That's not the code. Alright, so it says right there, oil pressure above max, which is not good. Although when I first saw it, it looks like it's low, but as you can see, it says above max. So we'll go ahead and fix that today. To Willow Springs, we'll just burn off a couple quarts of oil, hitting redline 9,000. Let's go. some track tape on there. Just putting the clear track tape on the car. That car is so loud. And getting ready to go on the track. Coming soon. So just putting this on there. Gonna go get my car tech spec. We're 706 today. So check it out.
Pull right up to the black flag and just wait for him. Okay. Much better. Good. Okay, gas. Look all the way to the exit. Good. Look all the way to the exit. Good. Look all the way to down bottom of the hill. Good. Start looking for the cone. Yep. Good. Look up the hill. Good. Good. Look through the turn. Good. Much better. Go a little faster through here. Yeah, good. Look to the exit. Much better. carry a little more speed through there. Good, look all the way down the hill. Start to look for that cone. Good. Now start to look up the hill. Good. Look through the turn. Good, look to the second cone. Good. Good. Look for the cone. Good, look for the cone at the hill. Good, brake, look through the turn. Good. Look to the exit. Good. Look to the second yellow cone. Stay left, but look to the second yellow cone. Look to the water tower, that white water tower. Good. Good. Look through the turn. Good. Much better. Stay close. Look through the exit. Good. Look for the exit. Look for the track out. Good. Wait for the point by. Good. Look up the hill. Look up the hill. Good. Better. Look to the top of the hill. Good. Look through the turn. Good. Look for the second cone. Good. Look for the cone that you can't see. Good. Look for the cone at the top of the hill. Good. Look through the turn. Good. Look for the exit. Look for the track out. Good, 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 good. Good, stay left. Look to the cone. Look for the water tower. Good. Good. Look through the turn. Good. Eyes up. Good. Good. Look through the turn. Look to the exit. Good. Good. Look for that water tower. Good. Good. Look through the turn. Oh, damn it. Good. Good. Stay close. Stay close. Stay close. Good. Good. Stay close. Stay close. Good. Very good. Wait for the point. Good. Look up the hill.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Jonathan Golden. We just finished the track day, the Porsche Owners Club track day. Super fun day. They actually make you get an instructor when you join the group, which I think it helped me a lot. From the first session to the last, I gained 2.5 seconds. So 2.5 seconds in racing, that's a ton of time. I wasn't sure the last time of my track time at Streets of Willow. I think it was like a 1:28.5, I'm gonna say, but I gotta check online. But the last time wasn't posted, so the first 2 times the instructor, he was telling me when to brake, where to look, so I improved my skills quite a bit. And the last time he didn't say anything to me, so he kind of just shut up, and if there was an emergency he would just say slam on the brakes. But yeah, it was very cool. I think it went very well. I'm excited to do another track day with that group, because there wasn't too many cars on the track. Also, they're very strict with the passing, so I think that helps. You know, you just don't want to have like open passing, although there is those kind of groups if you want to and if you're experienced. But I think the point by passing, the blue group, for me, I think was the best group and a great fit for me. And I learned a lot with this car. What it can do is amazing. It slides around perfectly. You know, throttle oversteer all the way over the car. I hope you guys see that on the footage. I didn't film like the last session because I was just so anxious to get back on there on the track. And also there's a bit of a problem. A couple codes on the car. Fairly normal whenever I go onto the track with a car. So as you can see, we got a check engine light. Not really a check engine light, there's just like a code. It says check the tires, they're -7. That's not right, because when I go back, so when I go to info messages, okay, let me go back. This thing's always tricky. So it says, look, my tires 30 30 30 30, but it's giving me that code. Info messages. Yeah, it's just being retarded. So I think the dealer would reset that, although I don't want to take it to the dealer because it's expensive. Anyways, didn't overheat. I was surprised about that. It didn't overheat at all. Hold on. So super cool. Didn't overheat. Car ran very well. It got a little warm, but it didn't get hot at all. I'll film a little bit when I get back home.